Hello everybody, welcome. I have to restart the clip because I started the clip and then in the process of holding the camera I accidentally terminated it. So I'm doing it again. As you can see, I just want you to see a little bit of my setup here. I know you've been following me along the way. You can see the kiln inside there. You can see the flue pipe that's going to collect the fumes. Thank you, by the way, for all of those who've written to me in a very concerned way, thinking I'm going to gas myself and thinking I should have a chimney stack on top of the chimney, which I certainly don't want to do, and it should go out through the roof and not out through the window. And then other people have said, Simon, you should be firing the kiln outside, it shouldn't be inside. And well, you know, that's all very well having it outside, but you know, it's pretty cold in winter. And if I've got the kiln outside, I'm going to have quite a lot of problem. Unless I had it undercover. Of course I'd have to have it undercover, but you know, it's a question of where. So the idea is that the flue pipe that you see there collects all of the carbon monoxide from the exhaust of the kiln. Now of course when I'm firing the kiln I'm going to probably be firing it as well with the door open, so I'm not actually all that worried that I'm going to gas myself. But thank you thank you for all of those who gave me their 2 pennies worth, as it were. Right now, what I'm doing right now, what I'm sort of working a lot with at the moment is locating the gas bottles. I've got a couple of gas bottles here, you see, one here near to me and one over there. Now what I've had to do is, what I want to do is to fire. I'll tell you what, I'll just bring the tripod effort over here. Okay, so here's a location. Now for a start, what I want to do is have the gas bottle outside, not inside, next to the kiln. I can remember at the pottery with my father. My father was David Leach, but he would have a gas bottle that size right next to the kiln. I mean, I say right next to the kiln. Well, you know, this far away from the kiln, and not only that, the tube that fed the burners was all kind of cracked and old. You know, I said, Father, you really got to change that tube, you know, because this could be dangerous. I think he did in the end. Look, it seems like we're getting a spot of rain here, which is a nuisance. Anyway, just focusing in on that. Whoops! I'm going to have to move this camera a little bit undercover as the raindrops are beginning to fall. Let me quickly, while I still can, I actually wanted to show you I've had to buy a splitter, you see, that goes. Can you see this thing here? It's got an entry point on each side, because these two see, one is going to go in there, if I can get it to couple up, and the other one goes on there. Well, it would go on there if I could. I'm trying to do it with one hand, you see, so as you can see I'm not making a very good job of it. Dear oh dear, get in there. Okay, well anyway, I won't labour the point. The thing is, those are going in there. And this gas bottle, let's put back the focus, this gas bottle is going to remain outside here, you see, on this kind of plinth I put there, that bit of that paving stone. And then probably we're going to put, I'm not quite sure yet where exactly, it could be here on this side, but here in the side of the wall here we're going to pass probably through with copper pipe. I don't know if it'll be with copper pipe. Anyway, I've got a guy coming tomorrow. He's going to, from the gas company, he's going to give me a hand. What I really would like though is to have the gas bottle on the outside there, and then here inside ideally have some kind of yeah, probably, actually, now I think about it, probably what he'll do is we won't have that there like that. That from this tank to the other side of the wall will be done in copper, and then that little two-way adapter thing will screw into the copper fitting here, down here on the wall somewhere, and then my gas pipes will screw into that. I think that's the way it's going to have to be. So that's what I'm doing right now. As you can see, when we're a view from inside, sorry it's a bit dark in here at the moment, but if you see, you can see I've got two doors there, plus I've got the vent there on top of the kiln. I think it is important to, now in the past I probably would have tried to have done this myself, purchase the pipe and maybe even have a gas cylinder here within the building, but I think I'm going to be sensible. The wisdom of growing older, huh? Well, I think it would be better if the gas bottle was outside, quite honestly, and I can control. Oh, let me show you. I just bought yesterday one of these. Let me just change the focus a bit for you so you can see a bit better. One of these heating torches, and here it is. It has got a turbo boost lever, but I don't use that, of course. When I'm firing the kiln, I just use the control here. Comes with a couple of little spanners or wrenches, so you can do up the fittings, all for the grand sum total of $20. Not bad, I say, not bad. Good price. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you things as they are, as we are progressing slowly here. Yeah. So I've got to move all these bricks out of the way and make room here and clear a space. Okay, folks. Well, just popping the old camera back on the tripod there, and haha! You see, with two hands, with two hands I can do it, but not one. It's kind of awkward, isn't it, trying to connect a left-handed thread with one hand. It doesn't always work. Anyway, yeah, stay tuned and go to my website, simonleachpottery.com, and Yeah, we're going to be putting some new pots there up on the in my Etsy shop. Some of those pots actually that I showed you the other day. We're going to be putting them there. So please go there, have a look, and yeah, more things to come. More exciting things. Okay, this is Simon Leach saying, keep practicing. See you soon. Bye bye.